There's apparently a lot of bats in the basement, which rhymes, actually, or rather it's alliteration. But in any case, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of A Thinking Pack, where today we are going ahead and getting ready to go on a massively semi-permanent vacation, where we are going to the moon. We are getting ready to go, and we are going to be going there to be there permanently, except for maybe 5 minutes an episode maximum is the idea, what we will maybe be coming back to the overworld. Now, we have a lot of things to do. We're trying to get launched on episode 100. We have 2 episodes left, 88 and 99, which would be this episode and next episode. And we have a lot of things to do. We have on this list here, we have bring the minechem machines, make electric power. I think when we're on the moon, if we have the minechem machines, something to actually make some power, so like a simple engine. And then we also have a cobblestone generator. I think that will be enough to get us started on everything, absolutely everything. Hopefully. In order to transport all of that stuff to the moon, we will also need to transport all that stuff. And so we do not have any storage in the rocket. We have possibly too many things to carry in our own inventory. And I was going to remake the rocket with storage inside it, but just realized that we actually have the Ender Chests mod, and that would be very, very helpful indeed. So we need, in these following 2 episodes, which is not a lot of time, hopefully we can get it all done. We also need to do something with the oxygen so that we can make oxygen on the moon. I do not know how that works very well, so that's a problem. And stay tuned, we're going to try to get that all done in 2 episodes, which is not a lot of time. We'll see how this goes. So our plutonium is all done. Let's go ahead and make our blaze rods, make the ender chest, and be good to go for the next task. So plutonium, oh, and we forgot the rest of the plutonium that's in here. That should be enough to make 4 blaze rods, which is not ideal. We should ideally have a whole bunch more ender chests, but we do not, like, not a whole bunch more, but just like 1 more. Have 2 ender chests, but we do not have that, so that is okay. Let's go ahead and ender chest. To make a blaze rod, you need a chemical synthesis machine, plutonium like that. Okay, let's put down that iron. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we can replace that aluminum with plutonium. And that's gonna take a while because of the fact that okay, we're gonna need to set up this machine to handle the backlog nicely because of the fact that it takes 30,000 energy per blaze rod. 30,000 energy. That is, as you can see, it's clocking up about maybe 2 or 3 seconds per 100. And we need 30,000 of them, which is going to take quite a while. Let's go ahead and first of all set this up so that we can be good to go. Let's go ahead and restrict the power to our other machines. There we go. Restrict the power to that one. Restrict the power to that one so that all the power that we can will be sent to here. That's excellent. That's going faster. Instead of 2 seconds per 100, 2 or 3, it is now going at, it looks like less than 1 per second per 100. Anyways, we've got our blaze rod is on the way. We need to set this up with a backlog. Yeah, let's go ahead and put in the item hopper down there, plutonium. We need to also put, oh, this is full. Okay, forget that. Let's set this back up with iron. And here we go. Okay. We will have to stand, I'll have to stand here and wait. And so I'll be back with you guys in a minute. In the meantime, while we are waiting for it to make the porcelain clay, not the porcelain clay, we're trying to wait for it to make end rods. In the meantime, we are trying to make a bunch of crucibles, to be able to make lava on the moon for power. Now, we will need porcelain clay. And we already have some of that. We had it in these chests over here. And we also have a little bit of regular clay, a lot of regular clay up here. And we also have some, if we look in the chest up here in our base, we have some bone meal. We have some bone meal indeed. Here we go. So we shall be able to turn this into our unfired crucible. We need to make porcelain clay. There we go. Let's go ahead and we can make 23 of that. That will be very good. Make unfired crucibles. We can make three of them. And you need 7. If we can make one more porcelain clay, that would be good, which we do not have any bone meal. So we will not be able to do that, so that is okay. So let's go ahead and put the porcelain clay back outside. But we've got our 4 blaze rods, which is excellent indeed. Let's go ahead and put our stuff back outside, our clay. And then once we put that back outside, then we can go ahead and head to the basement and set up our ender chest and be ready to go. Ready to go indeed. Right after, using a old tape machine as a monitor, and every so often it just decides to conk out, which is not ideal. Let's turn that back on. Press the record activate button. Okay, so normally the tape can stand still and be recording, but it does not appear to want to do that this time. So let's see, if I press play and then hit record, turn it off again. Okay, technical difficulties, please stand by. Technical difficulties. Aha, there we go. It seems to be working with the tape actually rolling, so that's okay. So let's go ahead and see. We've got everything that we need. Where were we at? We were at, okay, unfired crucible. Let's turn those into fired crucibles. You're fired! So let's go ahead and fire the crucibles and say that you crucibles are not helpful here on the overworld. We're going to take you to the moon instead. You're going to be going to go on a permanent vacation to the moon. And that will be excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Head down here. The reason I made a furnace was to be able to set it up down in the basement and make the unfired crucibles into fired crucibles in the basement. Although I think if we just make... you know what? The reason for making it in the basement is that we don't forget them. Because we might actually forget them. We might do such a thing. We might do such a thing. We can take some tanks and cobblestone kinesis pipe. We're gonna sort of grab everything that we might need for the moon right now, and that will be good to go. Cobblestone transport pipe, let's grab that as well. We might need that. Thermal cloth, might as well bring that with us as well. And that is good. Okay, let's head down here and set up our ender chest. Okay, down here, I think I have some coal coke. Yes, I do already. So down here already, and once we reach the downstairs, we'll be able to set this up. All right, we have reached the basement. We shall be able to go ahead and set up our ender chest. So let's go ahead and do that, and also at the same time make our fired crucibles, which will be excellent. Let's go ahead and put that down here, put our furnace down here, so that it is not on the carpet, so that it's not going to be messing with the carpet upstairs. I don't know if carpet will catch fire. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but that would not be ideal. So, okay, let's see. Let's see, furnace, where were they? There we go, fired crucibles, unfired crucibles rather. Let's go ahead and smelt those, get them ready to go, because that will be our main source of power once we're on the moon, which is good. So, now we can go ahead and make our ender chest. Ender chest. There we go. And shaped crafting. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We need white wool, apparently. Apparently you need white wool for this recipe, so let's go ahead and head upstairs and grab some white wool and be back in a minute. Courtesy of our sheep, we now have some white wool, so let's go ahead and turn this into ender chest. There we go. Ender chest, there we go. So now, how these ender chests work, if you guys are not familiar with the ender chest mod, basically what it is you go ahead and place down an ender chest. They have color codings on the top, so you can get any of the colors. You can get a huge combination of color codings, and each color coding matches with another chest with the same color coding. So this is white, white, white right now, and we can use this to store items in. So if we store our, let's say, iron, let's put some iron in there because we might always need that. Then we can go ahead and you can see it's in there. If we break the ender chest, it will not throw the iron on the ground. We can just go ahead and pick that up. We now have our ender chest, and now we can go ahead and put it down again over, let's say here, ender chest, and now we have our iron is still in the ender chest, which is excellent. So we can pick it up, bring it with us, and it will be good to go. So we can actually take that out because we don't want to give ourselves too much of a sort of advantage in the next series. So let's go ahead and, in the meantime, let's go ahead and set this up. We're gonna bring our thermal cloth, I think. Should we bring... Let me know what you guys think. Should we bring a lot of things? Should we make it sort of like a restart? It will be basically like a series restart is the idea, but how much of an advantage should we give ourselves? We're already bringing the minechem machines. I don't know whether to bring the thermal cloth or not. Let's put all the potential things that we might want to bring in here. And our oxygen compressor, we will need that. We will need that indeed. And what else are we going to likely want? We can make an advanced wireless pocket computer again. Although we'll probably just bring that with us in our own inventory. We do not need the black carpet, but I think that's everything. Empty canister. We might need the empty canister. Yeah, so let's put that in there. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should we bring all of these things? Should we bring only the basics to get started with, like minechem machines, oxygen gear, and whatever the other thing was, oxygen gear, minechem machines, stuff like that. If you guys have any opinions on that, then let me know. And here we go. We now have in our ender chest, we have what is needed to make our first machine, which would be the way to make fuel. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab this like that. There we go. Alrighty. And put that up there. Now, we have a little bit of oxygen gear. The other thing that we were trying to do this episode, we have made our ender chest. Yay! Excellent! We got our ender chest done. We also need to make... We can now transport items to the moon. We can transport items to the moon. We were trying to make our power system. We made our crucibles, which are down here. And I think we can make computers on the moon, which would be excellent. So turtles, I think we can make them on the moon. But as long as we have crucibles, we should be good to go. Oh, we do need some netherrack. We need a little bit of netherrack. Little bit of netherrack to be able to turn that into like constant fire thing for firing our crucibles. Does fire actually work on the moon? That's a question. Oh, we do need to make our cobblestone generator, we need lava and water in buckets. We need lava and water in buckets. Let's go ahead and grab infinite water and not so infinite lava. We only need one block of lava once we're there, but we do need a lot of water. So let's go ahead and try to jump over here properly. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab one bucket of lava. We need to empty 2 buckets. So let's go ahead and put them in. Okay, we can unrestrict these now. We do not need them restricted anymore. There we go. Because we have gotten our 30,000 RF per tick item thing like that. Okay, let's go ahead and might as well use this lava in here. And that way, we have 2 empty buckets. We can make some water. We can grab some water. And we can then make an infinite cobblestone source, which is good. We should bring some cobblestone. Actually, we don't need to bring... I was thinking we should bring some cobblestone for making a... there's a water source down at the basement here. We should bring some cobblestone for making a generator to make the frame of the generator, but we do not really need that because we have a lot of moon dust and moon rock and all that kind of stuff. So that is that. Oh, water. Yes, water would be over here. What are you doing over here, water? That is not a infinite source. That is just a single block. We got our water over here, like that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, here we go. We can now put our water buckets in here like this, and our lava bucket. That should be all we need to do. This is basically like a skyblock kind of idea. So we've got water, we've got lava, we've got crucibles. What else do we need? When we look at our thing over here, so we need to make a cobblestone generator, which we have the materials for that. We only need water and lava. We are bringing everything that we happen to have in our inventory at the time, so that includes our poly tool. So that should be nice. We also have a chest. We do not have a chest, but we do not really need to bring that because if we have trees with the oxygen gear, then that will be good to go. We also need... Okay, so pipes, we have some of those. Let me know what you guys think about the temporary, not the temporary, but the other items like the pipes and things. Should we bring that or should we not bring that? The turtles, that's a possible issue. What does it take to make a turtle? Can we make it once we're there? Turtle. Okay, turtles are iron ingots, chest, computer. We can make most of this from the, we can make all of that from the minechem machines, which we are planning to bring, so that would be excellent. And, oh yes, netherrack. We need some netherrack in case fire works on the nether. If it doesn't work, then we're kind of stuck. Unless we bring more lava. Let's bring more lava just in case. I think that might be good. Do you guys know if fire works on the nether, on the moon? Because it might not actually burn. It might not actually burn on the moon, which is not ideal. Let's bring it just in case. We'll bring a flint and steel to light the netherrack, and we shall bring netherrack if we have some made. Do we have some made? Yes, we do. Okay, let's bring a stack of netherrack. A stack of netherrack, and we need a flint and steel. We are almost ready to go to the moon. Next episode, we have to work on... Where's our flint and steel? Where's our flint, actually? Where is our flint? We have steel, but do we have flint? We do not have flint. But yes, next episode, we are going to probably work on getting the oxygen machines that we need to survive on the moon, which will be excellent indeed. Where... is flint. There's some flint. Okay, we got a flint, and we got some steel already. Let's go ahead and put the flint down there, put the steel down there. We got our flint and steel. That is excellent indeed. Let's go ahead and bring all of that downstairs, and here... Whoop! That would not be the way to get down. I mean, it is a way to get down, but it doesn't get all the way down. Actually, let's go ahead and head down this way, because we have not taken this path in quite a while. Quite a while indeed. Okay. So... that is that. So next episode, we're probably going to work on the oxygen gear. I think that was just about it. We also need, a parachute. Parachute is kind of important because we will not be able to return to Earth safely without a parachute, which is not ideal. Okay, put the netherrack in there. We should put the flint and steel in there. We can, you know what, if it does not work, our one bucket of lava should work in theory, because of the fact that we will have our cobblestone generator set up. We will have water, lava, surrounded by stone and stuff, and it makes cobblestone, but the lava, we could just sort of extend the outside of it and have the lava flowing a bit and put some crucibles on top of it. If the fire does not work, we can set up our lava in that way. So that might be good indeed. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Today we are done with making our, what is this? Our power. Nope. Yes, we are done with our power. I think we're done with our power. Oh, we didn't even check. We did not even check engine. What does the engine require? Stirling engine. A lot of stone. Some glass. Piston. We should bring a Stirling engine. We should definitely bring a Stirling engine. Okay, one more thing to do before we are done the episode. But in any case, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Next time we are going to be continuing with things. And stay tuned for that. And see you guys in the next video after I get some engine and stuff like that. And see you guys in the next video.